Ritter Manufacturing, America's choice for quality woodworking machinery, proudly made in the USA.
European frameless cabinetry was introduced to the United States in the 1970s. Innovative methods, materials, hardware, and machinery have made it the alternative to traditional face frame cabinet construction. Also known as 32mm system construction, frameless cabinetry assures precise alignment and registration of connecting panels, requires fewer parts, and increases productivity. To achieve these significant gains in productivity, machining reliability and predictability are required. There are 5 processes involved in building a frameless cabinet, performed on 3 Ritter machines. Panel sizing, squareness, and accuracy ensure predictability and reliability in the remaining processes. Edge banding produces clean, square, and accurately trimmed panel edges. The third process is the boring of construction holes for dowels, screws, and other mechanical connectors. The fourth process is line drilling for predictable location of hinge plates, drawer guides, and shelf pins. And last, the final assembly. Process 3, construction boring, is accomplished on the Ritter model R46VH construction borer. Designed with a 1-point referencing stop fence, the machine uses the panel face to determine all construction hole locations. Pneumatic stops are used for both horizontal and vertical boring. Once the stops are set, any size cabinet part can be drilled without added setup. Appropriate tooling is rapidly installed to allow planned pattern boring from the right or left side of the drill head. Now, set the turret depth selector to tool change and depress the foot pedal. Next, engage the lock switch when the drills are fully raised above the table. When change of tooling is completed, release the lock switch and the head returns to its retracted position. For vertical boring, set the head selection switch to V and activate the red button marked V. Hold-down clamps are easily moved to maximize pressure on panels of different sizes. Next, select the turret control depth setting for dowels or KD fittings. Stops 3 and 4 are set to 1/2 the panel thickness. Stop 3 is positioned on the left of the vertical drill head and stop 4 to the right. The fence offset is set at 1 inch, or 25 millimeters, from the first drill bit. Reference the panel's outside face flat against the table for connector screw through boring. For dowels, reference the inside face against the table. Engage stop 3. For accuracy and repeatability in vertical drilling, place the edge-banded face edge against the fence. Position the panel and activate the boring cycle. Release stop 3. Feed through and engage stop 4. Position the panel and activate the boring cycle. This process keeps variations in thickness of panels thrust to the inside and to the back of the cabinet. Stop 3 and 4 are used to reference top and bottom edges of the panels, regardless of length. Stops 2 and 5 are used for separator or divider rails when required. An optional back fence stop extension allows processing of fixed center shells up to 58 inches from the panel bottom. And now, change over to horizontal boring. Horizontal boring in the ends of the top and bottom panels and fixed shells is achieved using the same referencing fence. Position the selector switch to H. Deactivate the red V button. Next, load the tooling to match the vertical boring pattern. matched from the right and left sides of the horizontal boring head. Adjust the height of the horizontal drill head to equal the stop 4 setting. Set the dowel depth control. Activate the red H button. Stops 1 and 6 are used to position the panels for horizontal boring. Now, set stops number 1 and 6 at 25 millimeters, or 1 inch, from the last drill spindle at each end of the horizontal boring head. This will match the fence offset for vertical boring. Set the squaring stops in line with 1 and 6. Next, place the banded reference edge against stop 1 or 6, outside face down and against the squaring stops on either side of the table. Drill by activating the boring cycle. Note that the operator's hands are kept well clear of all drills and clamps. Now, rotate the panel 180 degrees and position it against the opposite reference stop and bore. Hole location is accurate from the front edge and outside surface of the panel, resulting in a predictably flush joint at the cabinet box front edge. To maintain joint consistency, never flip the panels over or use the back edge as a reference. This will only result in unpredictable, inaccurate construction hole placement. All construction boring must reference from the face edge. Drawer box and pedestal constructions are performed in the same manner. In process 4, the Ritter model R46 double row line drill supplies all required accuracy and predictability for line drilling panels up to 30 inches in depth and of unlimited length. Each cycle drills up to 46 holes. Each head has 23 gear-driven spindles. The distance between drill rows is adjustable from 4 inches to 22 inches, or 100 to 550 millimeters. Drill rows are locked into position on a precision ground, non-moving steel beam to provide for predictable, repeatable hole location. Each head is equipped with spring hold downs to prevent panel movement during the drilling cycle. A 48-inch single-point reference back fence is equipped with 2 standard adjustable stops and 2 pneumatic indexing pins. Ritter's simple one-point referencing system ensures that parts will be drilled accurately. Ritter's simple table feed system guarantees maximum accuracy and repeatability of hole locations. A 2-position turret stop allows for quick changeover for 2 preset panel thicknesses. Top drilling provides several benefits: visible control of indexing pins, maximum operator control, no lifting of panels during drill cycle, easy access tool change, large surface table simplifying setup. To begin the line drilling, set the right and left stops using the finished face edge and the bottom of the bottom shelf for all referencing. For simplicity, use a common standard offset. System manufacturers make this choice based on hardware used. Non-system manufacturers choose a standard offset suited to their needs. Industry hardware standards for the 32 millimeter system require the line of drills nearest the fence to be set at 37 millimeters from the face edge of the panel. The location of the second line of drills in system base cabinets is dependent on the placement of the drawer slide hole, as specified by the hardware manufacturers. This setting is made from the panel's face edge. Second line placement in upper cabinets is a matter of choice. The R46 can drill all holes required for a standard cabinet in a single machine cycle. Tall cabinets require more than 23 line holes. The Ritter R46, using the air index pins, can continuously bore panels of unlimited length. All Ritter machine heads contain an odd number of drill spindles. Balancing of panels through centered indexing can always be achieved. In Ritter's single-point referencing system, the indexing pin is an integral part of the fence. The fence-mounting indexing pin maintains registration solely to the fence. It is the surest way to deal effectively with the normal inconsistencies of panel processing. The fifth and final process is assembly. In dowel construction, the Ritter Model R525 electronic case clamp provides two-way clamping pressure to ensure squareness. Rapid opening and closing actions make for fast size changes from box to box and maximize speed during entry and exit cycles. Ritter's easy access control panel and simplified controls provide reliable performance in boxes up to 50 inches wide by 100 inches tall and 30 inches deep. Assembling with conventional screws or special screw connectors is an alternative to dowel assembly.
Productivity, predictability, and reliability, heavy-duty construction, one-point referencing systems, minimal operator training, and simple machine setup are all the results of Ritter's dedicated machine design. These plus points combine to make the Ritter Process 32 frameless cabinet system one of the best values in the industry today. For more information, technical assistance, or ordering information, our highly trained sales and customer support staff is at your service. Ritter Manufacturing. We're America's choice.